guy like that, with everything he's gone through, he's going to kill somebody.
Yep.
He ain't going to take his ball and go home. He's going to kill somebody. And you know what, bro? I got to be honest with you, though. I got to believe at this point he has some stroke. That's where he's got to speak up.
You think, yeah.
That's where he's got to say, no, like what you just suggested, Chris, that works. Taking your ball and going home, no, bro.
What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of Riding with Russo. I am here with none other than the one who killed WCW. Me in the NWO. Vince Russo, how are you, my man?
What is going on, Dr. Chris? How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, man. Have you received unnecessary flack since Tuesday? As of this recording, Vince's Who Killed WCW.
You know, bro, it's funny. The one thing that got under everybody's skin, Marks and some people in the business, was I was 80%, because I said I was 80% better than 80%.
Oh, that was the buzz. Okay.
And you know what, bro? Guess what? I was, bro. Because my job, Chris, and you will appreciate this. I knew my job from day one was, you are a heel, get as much heat as possible, because the more heat you can get on yourself, the more the baby faces are going to get over. And right. Yes, bro, I think I did an exceptional job doing that in the upper 20%, without a shadow of a doubt.
What was the other 80% lacking, in your opinion?
Bro, what they're lacking to Chris, listen, you know, both of us, we put Damian Priest over to the moon.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, we both saw that opening promo. Bro, at the end, here's the point. At the end of that promo, Chris, you don't care who wins or loses. Mm-hmm. You don't care.
No. It was a snoozer, man. And the unfortunate part is that, like you said, you and I both have put Priest over. I think he looks like $1 million. I think he's money. I think he's being booked incredibly mid. I think his affiliation with the Judgment Day is continuing to make him look mid. And until he detaches completely from them, he's going to look very, very mid. So, yeah. And the more that they lose, the more it's going to make him look like a non-main eventer. That's
and
for sure.
Chris, here's the thing too, bro. Here's the thing about writing. It's all about timing. Mm-hmm. Now, you know darn well they're going there. But my God, bro, if you wait too long, he's going to be dead in the water. And it's not. Bro, what happened with the NWO? What happened when that thing got really watered down and stretched out? Dead in the water. You guys got to know about timing, man. You let this thing go on, he's going to be dead in the water.
What was the status of the NWO when you started to work for WCW?
I was trying to form a new NWO, but that's when Brett got hurt. You know, Jeff got hurt, and everything just went by the wayside.
Was the NWO 2000 your idea or Sullivan's?
I think that was my idea.
Okay. Well, was it Jarrett, Brett, Nash, Hall, Steiner?
I know it was Jarrett, Brett, Steiner. Bro, I honestly can't remember. I don't remember Scott and Kevin were in there. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think what didn't have to do with like Brett was wearing like the chest protector or something like that when Goldberg speared him or something like that. It was something to that. What was it about the NWO that intrigued you? Because it was very, very difficult to bring it back from those incredibly watered down Wolfpack, Hollywood, Split, Comeback, Finger Poke of Doom. It was just very, very difficult to use that as material to build upon. What was it about the NWO that you still think had life in it?
Bro, it was such a strong brand, bro. So there's no doubt in my mind it could have been done correctly and had a second life. But like I said, bro, I just never got the opportunity to get there.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about let's talk about Drew McIntyre quitting WWE. And he was upset because CM Punk cost him a championship against Damian Priest at Clash of the Castle. When they had the Clash in Cardiff, he lost to Roman Reigns, and he's lost to Seth Rollins twice in title matches. He's lost to Gunther for Intercontinental Championship twice. And he's got all these big opportunities, and for some reason, he's not booked to deliver as far as just the capitalizing on him. And he had the title for 5 minutes.
Well, here's where they're going to go. First of all, Chris, you and everybody that listens to this show, you always hear me talk about staying true to your character. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that, I know Drew's wife was sick.
Yep.
And maybe Drew requested some time off. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. But here's the problem with that. Number one, the type of character that you've built in Drew, I don't believe for a second that this guy would take his ball and go home. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's hurting Drew. That's weakening Drew, that he would take his ball and go home.
Yeah, and to your number one, Vince, one of the biggest things I was thinking about in all this was, why didn't they just make Drew just some loose cannon killer that gets suspended instead of quitting? Even that little nuance there protects Drew as a character instead of making him taking his ball and go home.
I don't know, and that's what's unbelievable. Mm-hmm. The guy that a guy like that, with everything he's gone through, he's going to kill somebody.
Yep,
he ain't going to take his ball and go home. He's going to kill somebody. And you know what, bro? I got to be honest with you, though. I got to believe at this point he has some stroke. That's where he's got to speak up.
You think, yeah.
That's where he's got to say, no, like what you just suggested, Chris, that works. Taking your ball and going home, no, bro.
Yeah. Because it makes Drew look worse if he loses to Punk. That makes him even look worse because he quit and then came back just to lose, and he's already lost time after time again in the title opportunities.
But I also want to give Drew the benefit of the doubt, bro, because if there really is an issue with his wife, I'm sure he's not thinking WWE creative. So I just want to put that out there too.
Yeah, but when it comes to that, Vince, should he have to? No. Like should he have make suggestions, yes, throw a little bit of nuance in there, but at the same time, shouldn't the person who's writing the segment think about that nuance instead of him?
Chris, I'm writing an indie show with wrestling students, and every show I write, I'm protecting every person on that show. Because you need everybody to be valuable, bro. Everybody, you need to be valuable. So I'm protecting 20-year-old kids that have been in the business, bro, for 3 freaking months. No, he should not have to do that.
Agreed. Yep. Agreed.